Hey-oh. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Okay, where is it? Boom. We're here. Great. That's good. Alright, so Hershey's gonna probably be a bit, but we here. Alright, so we're gonna chat a little bit before I get this actually going. Let's see if I can actually run this right now and just have it in the background. So yeah, Hershey's gonna be a bit. But hopefully stream be good today because I haven't streamed from this before. I haven't got all the chats from every platform on stream. I want to actually create separate scenes at some point so that each of the platforms has the local platforms chat. So like YouTube would have YouTube chat, Geeko Outkick chat, and things like that. But that'll be for a later point. For now, it's just Twitch chat. But yeah, I'm just happy to have this going. Oh, hello. It's good to see you. Hi, Hershey. So yeah, I got things working. I got the stream thing working across the things, which is great. Very nice. I'm a little sniffly. Yeah. No, right after we lost the save before and then had to. No. It's okay. We lose saves occasionally. Will 4 be joining us? Yay. Good. Good, good. I also have. Yeah, that was about it. We'll figure it out again this time. Oh, that's nice. I have a cold can of Mango Loco juice Monster Energy drink. Hi, hi. How are you both? Ah, I love cans. So damn fine. Whatever will we do? It's the normal. Oh no. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah. So, jeez, really, it's the first time I'm pushing my the GPU as hard as I am, having it render everything. Am I quiet? No, no. Aww. It's not fair. Oh yeah, I had to get that up. That's what I'm trying to set up. I just had a few other settings I was fiddling with to make sure things are running okay. I also have to boot this first. Otherwise, the invite won't do anything. Well, the invite will start the game, but then it won't make me join because it opens the launcher. Oh dear, it's showing all of my stuff running in the background. No. Nah, it's just a control center thing. You know, the Overwolf control center. Overlay hotkeys. No. Overwolf. But yeah, now you can see what my GPU is doing. It's only at 50%. But yeah. Time for the bald capybara. Yeah. There we are. Oh, it actually let me click it this time. So yeah, I haven't shared a picture of it, and I don't think I will. It's also not that bad, but I think it would just bug some people. The burn I got was me being stupid. But also, the stovetop not alerting what normally it has a highlight button that shows like which hot plate is still hot. But after a bit of an accident in which boiled over water spilt over the entire countertop, Zypha asked me to come out and help clean. But she switched it off at the wall because all the controls were freaking out because water got over them. But then, because she turned it off at the wall, it wasn't indicating which hot plate was hot. And it had cooled enough that the hot plate was still covered in water and none of the water was boiling away from the spot where the pot had been. And she'd moved the pot to like a different hot plate. So I assumed it had been heating on that hot plate spot. And I wiped over the spot where it actually had been and to get rid of the water, and I slightly burned my palm a little. But I was careful and got it right over to the sink and kept it under cold water and kept an eye on it. It doesn't hurt anymore, it's okay. Very, very, very minor burn. But it's healing quickly. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, you're muted on stream. I had to turn everything on. I think I know what's happened. Discord disconnected from the chat again. It worked. I kind of managed to get it working last time, I think. Yeah, that's what happened. Merp. Okay, can everyone hear Hershey now? Hi, Forb. Yay! Everyone should be able to hear you now. Should. Can anyone? Hold on, it says sound came through. Thank you for the hydrate, Forb.
Stream is just a bit behind for me. I'm still hearing about the hot plate.
Ah, yeah. You can refresh the page. It should catch up pretty quick.
No, it keeps buffering back into place.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's just me though.
I'm not sure. Is it different, Velgor? Is it buffering for you and stopping constantly, or? I am running 1440p to every single outstream, all directly from my PC. So maybe I am stretching it a bit. Eh.
So you're using the OBS plugin, or you're
Yeah,
using
OBS plugin, not using Restream. I found Restream to be a little bit tricky for a few things. It seemed to be a bit funny. Okay, well if it's fine on one, because otherwise it would be tanking on all. So yeah, what I've done is basically OBS's regular settings are running to Twitch as normal because it has the audio track management. And then YouTube and Kicker in plugin. And it's working pretty well. I did my first test stream 2 days ago. And that stream was it was my first time doing a 40k game. Did Space Marine 2 on stream.
Nice.
Which nice. Alright, so where are we now? Let me check my settings and my character stash and setup. Oh yeah, we have all of this. We've still got these items. The underwear.
Underwear.
Where? We're under here.
Just now getting to the hydrate mention.
Under there. You're still waiting? Oh, you finally got up to the hydrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stream is slow for you, but yeah, it happens. You can try another platform if you want to pop by. Yeah, I'm not interested to those kinds of things. Sorry.
It seems like it's just Twitch.
I think that was just a bot. It was very forced. I just don't want that kind of hyper formality, especially considering it didn't seem
This
that.
vessel is at thy.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, I'd
vessel is for
prefer-
the vessel only.
Not to have that go absolutely wild. If they aren't, then I didn't ban it immediately. I just got rid of the message. If it is a bot, if it's an actual person, they can respond and go, "Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding," but yeah.
Alright, who needs dark vision?
I will probably need it.
I
You're a
do. I
tiefling.
do.
Tieflings have innate dark vision.
I don't actually. It was a joke.
I was gonna say, you look kind of like a drow. Interesting that a person that lives in the Underdark would need dark vision.
How
And one
underdark?
with the devil sight to boot.
Under very dark.
Shadowheart also has double sight, so... We'll give her a long strider. Does anyone have no armor on that needs mage armor?
I should be fine.
I don't
Archer has
currently.
heavy. You have light.
I mean, I'll take light. The cantrip.
Ha ha ha. Not what I meant by light.
I mean it.
You know, the only problem with basic magic is It's very easy to make mistakes. Can trip up on it.
Kitties.
And what?
Kitties. Properies.
Kitties?
Yeah, it's just saying like kittios, and it sounds like kitties.
I thought that was a very different word for a second.
Yeah.
Titties?
No, Kiris. I was like, what's a Kiri? But now that you said it, I mean, it kind of sounded like that too.
This vessel is at
For the vessel only.
Literally, oh my goodness. All of them are literally by definition.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Ancient. Right.
Literal definition of short and stacked.
Eh.
I mean, it's not wrong, like literally.
Everyone stack up near Shadowheart.
Okay, coming up.
All the way the heck out there where she is.
Wrong
Over
direction,
there.
right?
Oh, she's over there. Oh.
She's all the way out there.
Run faster. Ah. Good to catch up on Baldur's Gate after being gone for a while. I wasn't well the last few
Yeah.
weeks.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Resist your bananas.
It's just been a lot lately, but it's pretty good now. Pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I have to work through, but I'm now like able to kind of cope with it at the moment. Plus, I have all of you.
Yeah.
Also, Zypha helped a lot when I burned myself. She actually did like a lot of the first aid help. I'm like, yeah, you'll be fine. I was like, okay, now I'm not gonna stress about needing to go to hospital.
That's good.
It was good.
I hear
She
you did
helped me
the deed.
bandage it up for the first day and just make sure it was okay.
But you're not here. Well, obviously.
Whoa, speedy.
Alright, who do we have Astarion with? Probably Shadowheart, because they're both elves.
Funny you should ask.
I like to color
just thinking
code of
about what
sorts
would
when I
have
give
become of
people
us without
ward
that
bonds, so I
water
remember
already.
who's ward
I
bought
mean,
into
I
who.
know where I'd be, trapped in a van still with a blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Alright, we have Gale and
I can picture you getting mixed up
Madala.
in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped
Oh,
up
Gale's
the
not
current
our cleric.
shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new
Who's
hidden
our other
trouble to
cleric?
throw ourselves at.
Ah,
Astarion and
Will is a cleric.
Will you get over
Well,
here?
Sorry, but
Okay,
honestly,
that makes a little more sense.
I kind of find it neat how like all of the overgrowth is kind of like you have stone that looks naturally set here, but then it's very obvious that there was a nicely built building here, but in such a way that it doesn't seem like it matches well. Or was that wood? No, that's stone.
Alright, you should be good now. I just gotta hunt Orb down.
No.
This vessel is at the.
For the vessel only still.
Gotta hug you down and give you cuddles. We will find you, and we will hug you.
I will look for you. I will find you. I will snuggle you.
Yeah. Good. The best.
Orb, come to camp real quick. Get your weedy.
Can't believe this.
Here's your bananas.
Banana. Well, speaking of which, I saw like right near where I work, there is a sort of
Something
kiosk
matter.
with like some food
It seems like
that's always on sale, but like they had just a huge shipment of like banana juice in, like literal, not smoothie, but banana juice. I'm like, what?
Alright, you can take Shadow Heart now.
It kind of looked like cloudy apple juice, but like a little less appetizing.
Just make sure you click and drag her portrait to yours.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it to link right. There we are.
Now that you're done leveling everyone up, I finally got her stuff stashed into a thing.
Nice.
Yay.
Yay.
Are we leaving her alive for now?
Might as well now. We missed all the leveling.
Oh, oops.
Unless you want to do Gale up real quick
Sure.
into something. I don't know what you'd make them into, or just level them
Just another
anyways. For
cleric.
the...
Just in case one of them dies or runs out of spell slots.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds good.
How can I? Oh, nothing would.
Alright, you ready?
It won't change when you swap them. It'll have to be the first level afterward.
Right.
Level every 6. Yep, almost 7.
I have that annoying situation where
Alright.
one nostril is
Push up.
constantly being blocked up, and the other one's fine, but I'm like,
I hate that.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm regularly muting my microphone to blow my nose.
Alright.
Okay.
It is merely the annoyance of having beak nose.
Peak nose.
Have you seen a bird sneeze before?
I don't think I have.
It's not common,
Okay.
but it ain't fun for them. I've seen a baby duck with a booger bubble on their nose. It actually looks fucking adorable though. It looked freaking adorable because it was like a little round thing and it was like running around trying and squawking while trying to like chase another one. They're really cute.
You ready to look forward?
Mm-hmm.
We used to go to a lake
Hey.
nearby. Okay, where now?
I will give you Shadow Heart back in just a moment.
Okay.
Pretty.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, all done.
It'd be cool if parties at camp could be as large as you want, but once you go out, it has to be the 4 at the top.
Well, there is a mod, once we're done with this playthrough, that you can have as many as you want.
Oh, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, no, I was just thinking like for camp management stuff.
something matter. I'd join you, but
Yeah.
leave.
Because otherwise, it's just constant juggling like we currently have. Oh,
Alright, you'll have to drag her
one.
back onto you.
Yep, I'm doing that now. There we are.
And then we go down the hill. We leave camp first.
Down. Let's leave camp then. Where to? Down the hill at where?
Am I drinking strength elixirs?
Probably.
You said down the hill. You mean where down the hill? What part of the waypoints we went to? Is it Trail to Crags?
Press the leave camp button next to your hourglass.
Oh, that
looking
one
thing.
again. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that was
And
it.
then we'll... Yeah, no worries. Then we're just going down north of the hill.
I have to remember the controls every time.
Yeah.
It's like a week at a time. I'm like, oh, you forgetting things. I'm fairly well versed on general goings on so far. Oh
And
dear.
then there's an elevator over here.
Well,
There's two paths. There's the long way, and then there's the elevator. The long way is riddled with traps.
is there a longer way?
Yes, actually. You could go into Act 2 and then come back.
Okay, that's a bit too long.
It's very long, and it might fuck things up too, because Act 2 progresses things.
Yeah,
Next time's the charm.
nah.
It was tough. It's kind of been used
I did a
up.
strength check.
We're here again.
Oh, Forbes killing the shopkeep. I was like, what's going on?
Murder.
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 Shadowheart's not quite on. You'll have to walk a little bit further.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll take control of Shadowheart and move around.
Just send it back up to Forb.
Oh dear, Forb.
Forb knows her way down.
She'll be right. Instantly sees health go to 0. Oh no.
Like, damn, what did the shopkeep do to you?
Next time's the charm.
The shopkeep, and this is my boomstick.
Well, one thing about the shopkeeps, they do like to use their inventory when you're attacking them.
Yeah. Just so happens they
Like if
bought
they
a
haven't
weird
used it anymore.
tube from an isekai traveler that goes boom. And that would be a very bad encounter.
Yeah.
Actually, that would make for a really interesting pseudo isekai story where you don't actually follow the isekai character, but just a shopkeep gets stuff from isekai travelers and like regularly defends their shop from like the terrors of the night with just stuff.
There's a bird over here that we can talk to.
It'd be funny, like the shopkeep would sell like
Okay.
enchanted items, but they're all just like mobile phones and other stuff. I don't know, it'd be funny.
Yeah, of the sledge.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure before we set off any traps.
Or, you know, fell to our doom. Because that is one heck of a fall down there.
Yeah, and the traps are pushing traps.
That push you down off the cliff?
Yep. They try to, anyways. I've
Sometimes
never
they
seen it
don't.
actually happen.
Huh. Hold on a moment. I have a thing for this. Hey, do I have it on?
Speak with animals?
Yeah.
We have potions of it, if not.
I remember I did have something for that.
Yeah.
I do. Whoa!
Did that work? No,
No.
it didn't. That's funny.
Why would you do that?
I tried to throw a potion of animal speaking at you to see if it would give it to you.
No.
It did not.
Okay, no, I know I have it here. I just need to know what I'm looking for again. I have it like... I
It's like
should have
a-
a spell as well, actually.
I don't know if I've ever seen it
Amulet.
have that spell.
Amulet of Lost Voices. Lifebringer. Intellect.
Anyways, I sent you a potion of animal speaking that you can drink.
I shouldn't need to. Hold on. I should have a cantrip for it or something.
Oh, there's the trap. Oops.
Well, actually, one last thing I'm gonna check is like my spells. Because I'm pretty sure I had a spell for animal speaking. Oh no, that was after my respec.
I just
Wasn't it?
sent you potions of animal speaking as well.
You need to.
Well, it was from the shopkeeper I just killed, so.
Ah, I
Well,
don't remember what we
I'll
respect
drink
you
one.
into, to be completely honest.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
I hear lots of stuff being stuffed in my bag.
Yeah.
I have no idea what.
Like a bloody tour guide. All I know is the roof's the best nest spot on the whole Chionfa. I got there first too, before the thieves showed up. deal.
Oh my goodness.
Eagles are bigger. They just
My Twitch
take
is really behind on
nest,
you, Ray.
prey, everything. That's how it works here.
On Twitch, it looks like you just walked down the hill for the first
I got
time.
there first. The
Yeah.
Eagles don't even need it.
Yeah, Twitch just
Not
went
on
behind.
top of the
It's like,
monastery, they don't. Oh, it's not even like the Eagles need my nest.
A while,
The drunk lizards, they
fortunately.
aren't hard to catch.
YouTube was fine.
Oh, I have a nature roll. Okay.
Lizards. Yeah, you could roll for that if you want.
You kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then please kill the eagles.
Yeah, we get a quest from a
They're the
bird.
worst.
Yay.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
Okay then, we kill some birds. For bird. A bird. No bird.
It's not really that impactful whether we help him or not. It's just a little more experience for doing so as part of a quest.
It's like a tiny bit of experience, but hey, a tiny bit of experience is still experience.
Yeah. I didn't remember raspberry bushes around here.
there's a few.
Take care, bear.
We have unlocked the Rosymorn Monastery teleport.
So how long has this
All right.
monastery been here? Like, it was built a long time ago.
Probably hundreds of years.
And it's still got pretty decent paint job.
Yeah.
Well, some of
It
it's
is a
stained glass.
temple. It is a monastic temple dedicated to the god Lathander, the god of light, I believe, or the morning lord, they say.
It seems a
That's
little
enough.
better maintained than some other
On your
places.
feet.
Yeah.
Where are you taking us?
Like, not great,
If
but
this is about that weapon
better
your
than
friend was
nothing.
talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
It reminds me of the opening of Skyrim.
Anyone want to join her?
You're not gonna kill me!
As I
Archers!
through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
You're finally awake.
oh dear. They're
this is
just
the
poor,
big
deluded fools that follow the Absolute, so...
So my kin are hunting cultists too. If nothing else, they'll be quick to cut down their numbers.
I mean...
This is the creche that Lae'zel's been going on about, and a creche is basically where they've set up camp.
Especially when Savage
Kind of.
Kef uses you as youngling targets practice.
How do I get up there? Let me up. There we go.
What do you mean, too drunk?
There's the lizards.
It's not possible.
So we need them?
No.
No. It's just a kobold. Trying to
We need them
steal.
for experience.
Alright. Is there a sneaky way? to get them? Oh, okay.
Like that.
Okay. That's
While
cool.
sleeping.
Let's do the crash.
There's more in here.
Oh. They are all very drunk.
Yep. Aw, stealth failed. Oh, hey, they're
Well-
surprised though.
I mean, they would be, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Surprise is very finicky. Unless you're like crouched and invisible and then start the fight. That's usually a guaranteed way.
Yeah, it wasn't, but yeah. Did I just wake one up from a barrel?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
They were inside the barrel drinking the wine.
There's a few inside barrels doing that.
They're very, very, very drunken fellows.
Yes.
Okay, I killed some things.
Well,
Jeez.
they do not appear to be a very effective fighting force.
No. Especially not in their current state.
They are drunk after all. Kind of.
Intoxication will do that to you.
Well, sometimes. Sometimes some people fight better when they're drunk.
Ah, yes. The drunken fist style.
There is a feat that is supposed to be like that, but it's not really about being drunk. It's just about fist fighting. Tavern brawler.
That kobold reeks
Huh.
of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Virtue.
Look
Fire
out,
could be
fire.
explosive.
Fire around alcohol. equals
Beware,
explosion.
fire is alcohol is flammable. Fire is flame. Do not mix. Unless you want a really, really cool looking high alcohol drink. Honestly, I don't get why people light, vodka on fire and then drink from it. It's a party trick, but it's not very useful. It also gives you the risk of singeing your upbringing.
Yeah.
But people do it. I don't know why. People do it.
On my way.
Zero.
My return.
Fool.
My response to that. Zap.
My reaction to that information. Die.
After playing too much 40k recently, I'd be like, my reaction to that information. Heresy! Pretty much.
Well, you are a cleric.
Yeah. Wait, did I just finish that? Yeah, my turn's over. But I have one more thing I can do. Behold, water is wet.
It's also heavy.
Yes, it is.
Crushed him to death with it.
I mean, shattering a jar of water on someone's head is certainly going to do something, right? Like typically it does something, doesn't it? Gravity also hurts.
Hey, thanks for the target.
You're welcome.
This is like the first time I've seen the platforms not get busted down.
Oh, you just lit them on fire, so now they are busted down. Oh no.
Yeah.
I know, there's
they
fire
might just
everywhere.
burn down.
I can't believe you've done this.
So anyways, what I was thinking of was, whoa, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
Pretty much. Alright, where to now? Now there's fire everywhere. Come on, why'd you go and do that?
Surprisingly, the wine underneath you isn't.
It's not connected. Nice.
And then...
That one's just gonna die when it walks through fire.
dippable surface. Why can't I dip my blade in wine? Like, for the lulz, right?
Lol.
What condition would wine affect people with?
If they're on fire, it immediately applies
Oh.
burning to them instead and ignites the blade. That would be my idea. It would be like drenching your blade in oil and then hitting something on fire with it. You know?
Hmm.
So it would
They
immediately
have an
apply burning.
oil like that.
Yeah, but you
We
could do the
could
same
have
thing
an
with
oil that
wine
does
if
that.
it's wine like this and it lights on fire, then dipping the blade in wine would do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't allow you to. I think
It's
that's
being
bull.
soaked into the wood. Not enough wine to dip your sword in.
Well, what about the barrels then?
It just took me back to my childhood of watching PewDiePie videos. Barrels!
Actually, I learned something about like what bourbon is and why it's different from other things. So like, you know what makes it a bourbon? Is aging it in a barrel which you have slightly burned the inside of.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that. I thought it was like, oh, it's just some spices you add to. No, it's literally, you burn the inside of a barrel to disinfect it, and then you basically
I'm exhausted.
throw
I'll
whatever
find somewhere to camp soon.
drink in it and let it, sit there for ages. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's one way to do it. I just hadn't considered that.
Yeah,
Need to find
there's a
something.
lot of different techniques they use for bourbon. There's like different staves and like age techniques and all sorts of stuff.
Like, honestly, it's kind of crazy just how much people like to pick their poison. Quite literally.
Bourbon is actually my favorite spirit of sorts.
I mean, as long as it's one that I can have, I wouldn't mind trying it. The problem is being celiac.
Yeah.
The good news, I can have any spirit, basically, because it's been distilled. And distilling gets rid of a lot of the gluten, pretty much. Almost all of it, I think.
That's good.
So if you get a spirit, and then you age that in a barrel, you might be able to get a spirit-based bourbon. Huh.
Or busting down the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't typically drink often, but I like to drink in company. So if we meet up
I don't
someday,
always drink, but when I do.
if we all gather someday, we can all crack open a nice one together and just chill.
Cracking open a cold one with the girls.
Yeah. Just imagine trying to make a something like a tequila bourbon.
It's like an ambush.
That'd be
I see
interesting.
them.
Ray was actually setting these off earlier.
Oh.
So these are Grimishkas. They're kind of like hairless cats, but they're allergic to magic.
Wait, who was setting these off earlier? What character?
You were Virtue.
I
you
was,
were using
yeah.
magic downstairs, and they were like sneezing magical effects up here while we were fighting them.
Oh dear, yeah.
So it essentially works like wild magic, like a wild magic sorcerer or wild magic barbarian. In that it rolls a d100 and a random spell effect happens, and one of those effects is summoning a beholder.
Oh dear.
All sorts of fun things could happen.
I think it'd be really funny if, on the very odd chance that you have a character trying to cast a spell, being drunk will make them cast some random spell, and on a really tiny chance to actually cast a spell you don't know. Like, you just accidentally cast something completely outside of your knowledge base.
That would be very funny, but also I imagine wizards would be pissed.
Yes, but you'd have to be drunk. You'd have to be very drunk for it to happen. You know what I mean?
They are now unstable because of the rebuke. It's still a magic.
Like, I think that'd be really
I don't
interesting.
remember what happens, or like when they trigger.
Imagine a wizard is so drunk they try to cast magic missile. Instead, they cast summoning of the Lillithids. Oh no.
Oh no! My brain.
Or, could be even better. Casts summoning a magic missile. Instead, summons nuclear bomb.
Legalized nuclear bomb. Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
I see what
I
you
want a
did there,
game
because
based on that.
spell.
I want a game based on that song meme, you know? And it's
Honestly,
literally just...
Magicka kind of feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, but no. But like, imagine a little third-person shooter. We have like low poly, really basic Shadow Wizard style models based on like the colors of the models in the music video. And they're just blasting.
Yeah.
They call down nuclear bombs on each other, but they have to get out of the way of the bombs that are falling.
Have you ever played Magicka?
I have not actually. I would like to try it sometime.
I remember playing it on PlayStation 3, and it was like you would put in combinations, kind of like Helldivers, but you like you do combos to summon different spells.
Yeah. Honestly,
So it just
Beat Saber style casting. Like you have to switch the ones right.
Yeah. What were you saying,
Funny.
Corb?
so it just has to get to their turn to tick down the unstable after they've received the condition.
Gotcha.
What do I have to lose?
Oh, come on. Really?
So the Grimishka that was unstable got Armor of Agathis.
You know what I have to say to that? Armored D's.
Yeah, it can't backfire at you if you're not melee attacking.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
did
sure.
you?
On
Double?
two more.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't think it's in the game. It'd be really cool to see that one old Chinese crossbow in the game. Because have any of you ever seen a repeating crossbow?
No.
Okay, so like a long time ago in China, they came up with this style of crossbow, which had like a long forward wooden lever, and a thing that sat on top full of bolts of crossbow bolts, and you would fire with one hand, and usually it'd be mounted on like a spindle mount, and so you'd fire, and then you'd rack this lever back over and let it fling forward under spring tension, and it would both rack back the crossbow and lock it, and push another bolt in alignment. And so you could go fire,
Nice.
load, fire, load, fire, load. So they literally made a repeating crossbow, and pretty much just China had it for a long time. By the time it was known of in Europe, Europeans had discovered gunpowder. Well, rather they learned it from the Chinese as well, and the Chinese were not as interested in using it to make big boom. In a way, you could consider, after a lot of the legends of discovering gunpowder, the people in China, knowing full well what it was like, this stuff is too dangerous. Because, I mean, if you think about it, it took some real risky, stupid ideas to cram a whole bunch of high explosive in a shoddily cast bronze tube and see what happens. You know, knowing the failure rate of the metallurgy of the time, you know that was some risky business.
Yeah.
Because nobody knew just how much are you supposed to use. Also, how's the metallurgy quality of the thing you're using? You know? It took a lot of people trying to figure out, you know, and a lot of trial and error. So it's like China was slower to like develop complex gunpowder weaponry because they were like, yeah, it sounds like a bad idea. Meanwhile, the Europeans, let's just shove as much of this into a metal tube as possible until it breaks, and then try it again, but with a little less powder. And the Chinese were like, what are you doing? And the Europeans would be like, don't know, we got this. I've lost like 17 people testing it, but we'll be fine with the 18th, right? It'll work this time.
If your loved one was a victim of medieval testing.
Well, I mean, one of the earliest stories of gunpowder's use was by a Chinese emperor. There were so many different stories of it, but allegedly there was one Chinese emperor who wanted to go to the heavens directly. And so he had a chair loaded up with a bunch of gunpowder rockets, sat on it, and set it off.
Did he just explode?
He made it to the heavens. That's all I can say. He made it to the heavens one way or another. Basically, there was so much explosive that legend says there was just dust. There wasn't anything to figure out. Like the wooden chair and everything else, there was just nothing.
Vaporized.
I mean, he did ask for like a lot of basically bamboo tubes, which had then been filled with gunpowder on one end as like rockets strapped to a chair that he was sitting in, and had them all ignited so that he could reach the heavens. And if you consider that a bamboo tube often just explodes and it would cause a chain reaction, he probably just vaporized. But technically, if his goal was to make it to the heavens, he succeeded. Just not in one piece.
Wait.
So we can't really say he failed, you know. he technically got what he asked for. But also, who knows? Maybe he actually did get to some height. The problem is coming back down then. It's like, even if it did work, parachutes weren't really a thing. So, I don't know. It's
Would have ended the same way, one way or another.
one way or another. I like the first way, where it's just like vaporized in a single explosion, and everyone who witnessed it saw a giant black cloud of smoke, and the chair was gone, and no one could for certain say that he blew up or he made it, because there was nothing to tell from. Because it was such a massive explosion. And because it was black powder, you wouldn't have been able to see the aftermath, because it would just be a massive cloud of black smoke for a few minutes.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? He must have made it to the heavens. Meanwhile, his ghost in heaven. I mean, I made it. Oh, it's. I still love like the actual origin of gunpowder, though. Oh, vines. Eek. Annoying. Yeah, the origin was like they were trying to find an elixir for eternal life, and it was a big oops.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy.
Well, we have a quest.
Let's not even entertain them on this.
I will say that we may want to leave one of them alive. Specifically that one.
The one that's at the front?
The calling reinforcements one.
The one in the nest.
Leave the one in the nest?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
leave the one in
maybe.
the nest?
Because it's calling for reinforcements, and they give us more experience.
What, you mean kill the one there, or leave the... Oh no, yeah, you got it.
Well,
Jeez.
I guess there's not much option on which one to leave alive now. But yeah, leave that one alive. It's got 62 health.
I was gonna use non-fatal. I've put on
No, no.
non-lethal attacks.
Not the same thing.
That doesn't work.
Oh.
If you knock them out, it'll just cancel the reinforcement.
Yeah. It acts like they're dead, and then they come back after a long rest.
I'm ready.
I'm scared to do anything.
Wanna go?
I'm gonna just end.
Hi Snowball, I'm doing well. Hi Jimberry. Sorry I missed the headpats. Thank you. You cute. But thank you for the headpats. No, Hershey. You cute.
Very cute.
No.
Or cute.
I don't know.
That's
Being
okay,
very cute.
I know plenty.
Snowball cute. Velball cute.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Now-
we do one bonk.
Now both Twitch and YouTube for me are in the Grimishka fight.
Dang.
Oh no.
Uh,
YouTube was fine earlier, now it's also behind.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Sure you
I
don't have
think
too many
it's-
things open at once?
I wouldn't think it was a problem with your computer since, you know, 4090. I think it's just your internet.
Yeah, my upload speed's probably kicking it. But is it slow for you both?
Yes.
Oh dear. How slow?
Still in that cat fight.
Eh. Yeah, it is kind of rolling out of sync, I think. Um,
Oh, I don't have enough movement speed. No jumping.
So do I throw at someone else then? One of the other birds?
You can kill him now. They already summoned.
Alright,
matter which one.
so we just hit them now? Okay.
No mercy.
Nice.
Well, so much for peace.
Got to focus. On my way. Wants to be on the receiving end of that thing. Maybe that's what happened to those gears nearby.
One.
They're still alive?
1 HP.
I crit a level 2 smite.
No, Demon Berry. 3 cuties playing PG3. Week has been made. Aw.
No. My Hextra attack.
Extra.
Hextra
One less.
thick.
That killed it.
I like how this is supposed to be a fake out fight for new players. You know, like
how it looks my direction.
you first see a regular sized mockingjay, right? Blue jay, and then you see these things when you get up here.
I like how it looked my direction and went, nah, never mind.
That one.
One of my favorite things is at one point in history, birds kind of were this size at one point. There were some birds this big.
Yeah.
It'd be real cool if we still had birds this big and they were friendly enough that you could like make friends with them and ride them. Actually, for riding, you'd want them to be even bigger.
How did it change?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
ceremonial warhammer.
Like on my feet.
Thank you, Demon Berry, but you do. Thank you, Valborg. I mean, it also could be slow for you because I am broadcasting out from Australia, so
Why does it say I can use these crystals?
And it's still usually not that bad, right? I think it's just
trying to run
having
too
a
many at
time.
once. Because I am directly doing the stream.
I think the difference would be that you added kick, so a third one.
Yeah.
Basically tripling your bandwidth usage.
I need to get like something that I can store my YouTube VODs on another drive. I need another M.2.
They are pretty low in price comparatively.
M.2s?
Yes.
Yeah. They're pretty good too.
Yeah. I would recommend probably looking at the sales for one, but looking for Samsung. Set of brands that are good.
Probably just climb down over here, I guess.
Oh, that's very long down.
I could always actually reduce the resolution I'm streaming to kick on.
Yeah.
Or reduce the resolution I'm streaming on some other cases, because I want the VOD resolution to be pretty darn good.
Yeah.
But then I'm rendering multiple resolutions, which actually is worse. Downscaling also takes processing. It is a bit of a headache trying to figure it out. Am I doing 1440 or 1080? I'm pretty sure I'm only doing 1080, but...
Well, Twitch can only accept 1080. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
It's the
1080.
highest
I'm going up
stress
to.
I see.
I know a few others stream at like 720. I could always try lowering the bitrate just a little bit. I did put it up to 3000 again, but we could go way higher, but you know. 25 was what was that before? Hmm?
The bitrate's at 3000?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
For all three, or for each?
Pretty sure all
individual
three,
one?
yeah.
So each platform only has 1000 bitrate?
No. Each one is getting a share of 3000, so it's 9000 across all three, which is 3000 each. It's like the bitrate out for all of them is 3000.
Yeah, I guess I would just lower it to 720.
Thanks for.
Just like one or two of them.
We'll do that later, but actually I'll probably end up just not even streaming the YouTube ones eventually.
Oh, and uploading.
And, yeah, just uploading it as a VOD directly after streams. But that'll be later on. I just need a good separate storage space. It's not my current SSD to store it to. You know?
Yeah, I'd go for like a Samsung 980
I can't get up there.
if you can find one at a good price.
I can't get up there. Oh wait, no, there's the vines. Do you jump into the vines? No.
I would probably have Shadowheart jump down to you.
I'll bring Shadowheart down then.
Wits and blades always sharp.
I was gonna jump up there and see what was going on, but okay. Let's do this. Yeah, not good for the Ds. Alright, we're going the right way then.
I thought you could jump on that ledge, but apparently not.
You mean this one?
No. I was trying to jump like right there. To try and step ladder my way down.
Yeah, sadly can't. I do have
I guess,
Featherfall.
Yeah.
I'll cast Featherfall on us all. We can all jump down. We all float down here. Aw, forward. Ah, baba. Baba, baba. Let's see. What's this? Oh, yeah. That works. Yeah, yeah.
Come over here, Ray.
What?
There's an enemy in here.
Enemy? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
The yellow circle, if you stand in it, it will retaliate your attacks. If you're outside of it, you're safe to attack.
So, where should I be?
I don't think you're particularly melee based, so you could just safely stand out of it and shoot it.
I mean, Shadowheart's a whole other story.
I've got a long road ahead.
You could probably throw fireball.
Yeah, true.
Firebolt.
Do we start attacking now?
Yeah. That was his attitude. Like, oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Need to stay focused.
It does have high AC.
Yeah.
20.
AC this. It's like dodge this.
You can't.
It's like
Can't afford to let up.
everything in this cone in front of me. Literally, whenever you cast Thunderwave, it's like fuck everything in that general direction.
Yeah.
I love it. Just imagine getting like an oversized megaphone, right? And then putting at the base of that megaphone a nuclear blast, and seeing all of that blast directed in one direction. That's how it feels to cast it, you know?
What now?
Let's try. You know what? Actually. Are you kidding me?
Let's finish this.
Here, here.
Yippee!
I went to pick it up, and then it was gone, so the option became attack.
What?
These big
How does that
God.
be? How does that become attack all of a sudden?
Wait, so this has been a few hundred years and the mattress is still fine?
It's been a long day.
Well, not fine. It's pretty decent condition. Like, if you stumbled into this place out of nowhere, it would still be decent shelter. You know?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Morning Lord's bulwark.
What's the password?
Spaghetti.
Password is I will. Oh, thank you. Ah, yes, the password is. Oh, thank you. That would be an effective password, actually. I have some obscure history reference. Like, I'm not going to say what exactly it is, but I have some very obscure history reference and wording for one of my passwords. For a thing, I'm not going to mention what it's for. But that's like just an example of I love history so much. I use an example of it as a password. It's not some common random it's not a common thing either. It's just something obscure from history. Horribly misspelled. Honestly, misspellings are also highly effective in passwords. Intentionally horrible spelling.
Well, don't reveal all of your password secrets.
Oh, no, this is just referring to one. I have another one that's based on, like, a bunch of other random stuff and characters from old kids' cartoons. Or other stuff. Actually, I've got a... I don't use this anymore. I have an old password, which I can say, because I don't... It's not tied to anything anymore. But I used to have a,
Monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
What's so curious about a barrier?
Because Virtue's a cleric, she already sees what it is, and it's like looking at the,
Oh, okay. I just walked through a door. Level up.
Yippee!
Oh, goody! Another level
The
in.
reconsecration of the monastery, conducted
Oh,
by Dawn Master
I can
C.
keep going on Bard at least. I'm not locked out of barding since I'm an Oathbreaker. If you have a... Oh, I can add classes too. They must have fixed that.
Like I'm the only one that's not at the next level.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster
Are
Stockhold.
you saying anything, Ray?
I'm reading this.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander. Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it.
So
Stay
this goes
away from
down
the
to
Githyanki.
another level, doesn't it?
They're hunting you. They want the artifact.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
So there's a rusty mace up here.
Yep, those were keys to unlock a puzzle that I did while you were in the mural.
The mural is what solves the puzzle. Well, kind of.
It gives hints on how to solve it.
Basically, each of the Dawn Masters depicted in the mural have a favored weapon, and those weapons need to be placed on their respective pedestal. And the mural doesn't show all the weapons.
You need to figure out the last one. You find the other one out.
Yeah, there are books that tell you, like, just straight up tell you what weapons they use.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
But you have to, like, look around for all of them.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
By the way, Porb, I found out that when you play multiplayer with people and they have their custom characters in your world, you can talk to Withers and he'll stow them away when they're not playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Wait,
know
does
that
that?
before.
Oh.
I thought you were just stuck with them.
No, they can be put away, yeah.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with...
Withers is a real one, not gonna lie.
Yippee, level up.
Did somebody go downstairs?
I'm going down because I thought I saw one of you go down. Oh, there you
I
are.
gotta come.
There's Forb. I'm sorry, I'm kind of just exploring because this place is cool.
Yeah.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs.
Alright, Dream Visitor.
Uncertainty.
Third time that dialogue is played.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you.
It's fourth time, I think, for me. Hearing it.
Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you.
Yeah, I know.
want the
I've heard
artifact.
plenty of that.
They'll
Shadowheart.
stop at nothing to take it from you.
Projecting much? Shadowheart? Projecting much?
What did you say?
Be careful of the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They'll stop at nothing to take the artifact, blah blah blah, that thing. Like, projecting much? Ah, yes.
Visited this place in a forlorn and forgotten age, to lay mine eyes upon the blood of the thunder.
Yee.
What's in here?
Alright, where's... There we are.
I had to stop and send some stuff back to camp. I got encumbered.
Fair.
I was just about to take some scrolls out of that bag, and then you sent it.
What scrolls?
There was 2 scrolls in that bag still.
The one that I just sent to camp?
Yeah, the one that was like 90-something pounds.
Yeah, I put the scrolls of protection from good and evil and a scroll of wind gust. I was like, I'll never use those.
You'll never use protection in evil?
What about Scroll of Cinnamon?
Can't believe it.
Scroll of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Would that just be a cinnamon flavored scroll, or would it summon cinnamon?
No, it's cinnamon scrolls. You know, the kind of like roll cinnamons, cinnamon buns.
Yeah, I guess that's a type of scroll.
Someone's fine pastries.
All right, go through the door here.
I mean, also, you could have false cinnamon scrolls or false cinnamon, and it could be a lie. Imagine having a spell that summons cinnamon, but it's a lie, and actually it spawns cassia.
State your purpose quickly.
What's cassia?
They're sold like cinnamon, but it's a different plant, but it's very similar. But also not true cinnamon. It isn't quite as strong, and it tastes a bit different. Much more readily available, and much cheaper and easier to harvest, but it isn't true cinnamon. I believe they're related plants, though. So which one do we pick here? We have proof they're invading. We need your
Whichever
help.
one you're better at.
Well,
No, what button
considering
lets you see what you're better at. I think it's like Alt or Shift or something.
+1 from charisma, +1 from charisma, +3 from favorable beginnings, +3 from persuasion proficiency.
Persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion. I should be fine with this.
Guidance.
That'll do perfectly.
We are aware, and it is dire. But of late, we've been distracted. Perhaps the news you bring will change Inquisitor Wawargaz's mind. Seek the Inquisitor within. Step lightly, Istik. He's not known for his lenience.
Wouldn't they be more upset if we stepped lightly? Like we're sneaking around?
No, step lightly is not the same as sneak around. It's the same thing as tread lightly, but just like sort of like be careful what you do. It's like if you take up a combative stance, they're gonna be even more concerned, you know? If you reach for your weapon and get into a fighting stance, they're going to go, that's not cool.
Or sprinting to the shop.
Just
Listen,
immediately goes to the store.
there are priorities.
Perhaps a tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it? April! Stop this insufferable whining.
I mean, maybe they will if you stop kicking them.
There is a very valuable short sword in that shop, as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
So who do I talk to?
Katsuki, when you have a chance to kill your
There's also some good gloves for a spellcaster. Converts ranged attacks into melees if you're being
This is only a taste of the
threatened.
Arden.
Maybe like
Vrao.
spells.
I should speak up.
I'm going to the master up here.
Perhaps a tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it?
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Isnik.
I suggest you leave. I mean, hey, we're just trying to find answers here. Jeez.
Katsuki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I could do persuasion again. But I don't think trying to persuade them not to. Huh.
What would virtue do?
A virtue would say, killing your own soldiers is an odd strategy for winning a war.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
No, it's more logistics. We'll offer to fight the boy himself.
You? Tuskva. My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone. What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick, kill him and put us all out of our misery.
I mean, this is exactly what virtue would do. Because
Number 3.
number 3 is what virtue would do. Because yeah, she's not listening to orders. She's just doing what Mephisto would do.
Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Lakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
At least someone sees appreciation for the actual
You are
art.
well on your way to being gate food. Do better.
What the fuck's with the floating panel? But that looks so silly.
Strike hard. Slice flesh. No hesitation.
The way the panel just picks up the dead.
Mercy is death. Death is mercy. This is Blackett. Ah, our bloodthirsty interloper. Your demonstration was most impressive.
Why was the boy refusing to fight?
I have no interest in whatever delusional beliefs the boy harbored. The illithids infecting this region are not to be reasoned with. They are to be exterminated. If the boy was too stupid to realize this, his death is a mercy for the warriors next to him.
Fair enough. Now, who is it we have to talk to about getting rid of the tadpole on our heads?
Just still. I forget what her name is, but she's a just still.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the
Oh,
astral
shoot.
prison.
Hang on, I'm coming.
They were just trying to find
Don't progress the
Moonrise.
dialogue.
They all head there.
Orb!
My Gish have
Coming.
plotted plans to assault the tower.
I didn't mean
they
for
are ready
this.
to fight. Chitrai,
No, you're good.
we could sift
It's
the
just
missing
we have to
artifact from
start the
tower's
fight here
ashes.
as soon
If you
as
would give
you
us
start that
Quiet.
cutscene, or we lose.
Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him. Go.
Because these people will just go away and
Do
disappear.
as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, kill them. Get him, Orb. Why are they not in combat yet?
Your violence.
Oh, there we go.
So we're setting them all off?
We're killing them.
Yeah. Okay.
What the?
Why did it black screen there for a minute?
Back screen for all of us. Where did I end up? In the wall? My camera's gone weird.
No, your character's fine.
No, my camera's
Yeah,
gone weird.
fuck my camera up too.
My camera's outside the map.
Should be a,
Oh, never mind. I'm looking at your stream.
should just be able to double click back onto your character portrait and reset the camera.
Oh yeah, there. That was weird.
It seems like
All the way upstairs.
all but one of them ran away still though.
What should I do?
And we never did the Zathis.
Nope. You'll be alright.
Story custom characters, but the important items are transferred to your character and so does loading. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to tweak the settings a bit for how this is run, but yeah. Hi, Miotas. Sorry if the stream was a bit behind today. I had to get a lot of things caught up and change things for next stream.
Pretty good dropped.
Chet hard dropped weapon.
She?
Yes. She got feared.
See a weapon underneath her.
It gave her the condition, but if she is bonded to that, she won't be able to.
Yeah, she's got the pact bond, so
Yeah.
no weapon drop.
Just feared and unable to be controlled for a while.
What happened to my action?
Okay. Yeah, what happened to my action?
No, I don't know about Ray's, but I thought you attacked as they were running away, Hershey. So
Yeah, I thought we were already in combat when that happened. Just walk back through the cloud.
Sneezes.
Bless you. Hi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Good. Again.
How does that break your... Oh, concentrated blast, I see.
Mm-hmm. It uses it.
I'm just like, what? I've had a weapon throw come back to me and break my concentration before. That was fun. Like,
No.
the weapon impacting my hand, not doing any damage, mind you. It just made me roll. I'm glad you chose shocking grasp instead of a weapon attack.
Oh dear.
Mentally in shambles, with disadvantage on wisdom and intelligence saves.
And is now on the ground without a weapon.
Oh.
Got trip attacked from the archer and then disarmed by the warrior.
Damn. Oh, I just straight up killed the wolves.
Wow.
It's like
I
I
missed
brought me
it. I
dinner.
don't even know what happened. Nice.
You attack.
Like
Oh.
dinner. It was good.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Time to push my luck again.
What's her AC? 16? How am I missing so much?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I have GWM on, but still.
So the first one you missed by 2, and the second one you missed by 4.
Jeez. Hey, open that door back up.
Knock knock.
Let's end this.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Unarmed strike? Oh no.
Yeah, you got disarmed earlier. I put the staff back in your inventory.
Never mind.
Nice.
Sword of Cania. When I need it.
It's one way to rearm.
Can't disarm someone with a soul-bound weapon.
We can talk later.
I'll fill that one later.
I assume they're all hostile now?
Couldn't be.
No. Okay. Probably still go do the Zathis then.
Yeah.
Do you want to save?
Mm-hmm.
Even if they were hostile, we could still do the Zathis. You don't exactly need her instruction to use it, you just sit on it.
Yeah.
Just kind of funny.
I was just seeing if the shop was hostile or not.
The important questions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is the Zathis?
This way. Past the portrait. To the left.
They're gonna head down there and be like, the heck happened here?
Speaking of wondering what the heck happened.
You stand in the corner of the painting as a small symbol you can't quite place.
Critical success.
Oh.
The prickle
See
of
the
trap.
painting now. Away! Run away!
Is this?
Run away.
Run away!
Run away.
We need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
And then you see Zimli's trying to get rid of it, thinking he's drawing it.
This is the
Parasite.
tadpole removal
Take it.
room.
It might be useful. There's a
So do we get rid of them or
parasite
not?
nearby. You should take a closer look.
No. Who's sitting in the chair?
Who has powers already?
I think I have some.
I have 2.
Parasite.
I have one.
Take it.
I
It might be
didn't
useful.
want to use them all.
I don't know how to check yours.
Mine?
Ray's.
Oh.
Ray,
Uh-huh.
can you go to the brain menu?
Mm-hmm.
And tell me how many powers you have.
And then I did it
0?
last time, but that was after the save reset.
Ah.
I have nothing.
I think Spellbook
No,
can also
I have
tell you
used all
go to
the
the
potential.
common section.
I have used some potential though.
Yeah, we're talking about ones that actually require an action during like combat or something.
Yeah.
Just you and I have one that requires an action. So far.
I guess I'll do it.
Do it. Do it.
Yours is a really good one to have on a bonus action.
Intestinal coloration
What is?
consistent with samples
You're
231 to
lifted
259.
because you got the
If you
Omelium
require
one for
treatment,
the survival
take a
instinct.
kin. Or do you have
So you
a
can throw it
question?
on someone and they won't be downed. I think it lasts 2 or 3 turns.
Thank you, Cypher. It's good.
Cursed is the day that even we become gate incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
It's a cipher.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are.
Yes.
We must find out which.
Both.
Go to the Zaithisk. I will
Both the
ensure you're
tadpole
cured.
and me are special.
Or there's a power beyond our reckoning that's keeping us safe. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the gifts up to
I
safe
assure
support.
you. Most
Thank you
of
so
us will
much.
never get to experience Zaithisk.
Welcome.
Luggage smiles on you.
Didn't have to. But thank you.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh. And
No, it's
pulp
lagging.
up
Don't worry.
metal.
Don't worry, Zypha.
It
It's lagging.
waits for something.
I shouldn't be trying to
Feel
stream
your
to 3 platforms at
parasites.
once. Seems 2 is the max I
To
can do.
sit in the Zaithisk is a rare blessing, Kin. Be grateful.
This is kind of a
There
test
is
stream.
nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
The VOD will come through clear, but yeah. My plan is to eventually get all of this put to get
Your body
YouTube's
grows
streaming,
cold, its
just
warmth
record it
sapped by the cold
to my
metal
drive
seat.
and then upload that as a
The
VOD.
machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Mm-hmm.
I can attack? That's funny. But what am I attacking if I attack?
You got this.
Hey, Zypha.
The upload speed is the problem. I'd change that. I might end up ending stream soon after a bit more dinner, because I am actually quite tired already after this
Through
work day.
waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
Keep going, my child. The Gake spawn will soon be gone.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
You can do it.
Yippee.
That's it. Soon your suffering will be over, Ken.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No! No more!
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think that'll do it.
Saving throw. Yeah, this will do it.
You
This is
pour
why we
yourself
reroll.
into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
No. So the goal was to destroy it?
The room swims back into focus.
So the
Your mind
Zaithisk
is
is
intact,
supposedly, allegedly
the
supposed to
tadpole
be able to
lives on.
remove the tadpole.
And you feel different.
But
we have a stronger tadpole.
than
And
most.
the tadpole with the dream visitor have blown the Zeta Scum.
It's worked on weaker tadpoles.
And so
Yes.
does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
This is a my life's work moment.
Does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Yes, locked in. Okay, it just puts me in the combat alone. A little help.
Where are you?
Outside the door.
Oh, we're in a reaction right now.
Oh, I thought I was holding them hostage, but I'm holding you hostage too. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it a shot.
Help! Help me!
It's locked.
Not anymore.
It's just a misty step circle, or... Well, I guess it didn't help me that much. Everyone rolled terribly on initiative. So yeah, she said she was going to go get her tools, left the room, locked it, and then as soon as you walk out of the room, everyone attacks. Keep in mind, I'm a Githyanki.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm one of their people.
I know, but there are people that really care so much about race. It's more about results.
I killed everyone before I have a chance to... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll move out of the way if you want to hit this one.
I
Well,
would like to be able to get out.
Virtue was blocking me, so I couldn't...
Oh, Virtue's in the way? Oh yeah, I had to switch to Virtue. I was trying to move and I had Shadowheart selected. That's my mistake.
Ready.
And I was just gonna... ward the ground while all of them were there.
Oh, gotcha. Whiff of warding. Oops. Oops.
I already told you what I was gonna do.
Blood comes easy these days.
Been nicer to get more in one hit, though.
A good opportunity.
My faith will protect me.
Well,
Both
we don't need to both do it.
That chest is about
Doubly
to bust
cursed.
open. Guess I'll go ahead and
Here we
bust
go
it
again.
open while we're in combat.
Little shits.
Hastened, mirror image, enlarged. I think this one's scripted on which magical effects it gets, because it always seems to get those ones.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Light on my feet.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Mirror image and enlarged didn't matter, just one-shot it.
It's like I see through your tricks, Magic Man. It's one of those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my tools. The tools being
So Githyanki
swords,
sleep in
clubs,
beds too.
arrows, and
How conventional.
Yeah.
companions who will kill you. Because that was the only other way to get the brainworm out.
Yep. Yeah, so the Zathis does not actually extract the parasite safely. It extracts all of your memories and kills you.
My crash had
And then what does it do?
The stricter the discipline.
Well, then the parasite is free for experimentation, I guess. But
So it
yeah,
kills you.
That's just the end. You die. Game over.
So it doesn't actually work.
In this game, we have a stronger parasite, and it blows the machine up, and we get an evolved parasite after its battle with the Zathis. Which basically means we can take the illicit actions with our bonus action instead of our action.
Oh, nice. But only
It's
one
kinda
person.
like the parasite. Yeah, it's kind of like the parasite is fighting with us.
Got more worms.
You both go through the ordeal and become more unified afterwards.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, Lae'zel completely believes that it was meant to save her. Blind faith in her queen.
Now, could it be that
by
it
the
is
way-
supposed to save you in a way, and that it reads all your memories, stores them, and then you put them in a new body?
No.
Oh.
What I was gonna say is, by the way, the Githyanki are coded to be an evil people. Like, their moral compass is coded to be evil.
Like, they were literally programmed to be that way, on a genetic level or something.
Well, on a story writing level, I guess.
Oh, on a story writing
By
level.
Wizard Coast.
I thought you meant, like, lore-wise rather than...
On their character sheet, it reads evil.
I mean, they are a dogmatically fascistic empire.
Yeah.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Slice flesh? You got it! Oh, you walked away too far. Slice flesh? I sliced flesh. I just did what he told him to do.
Like how they could just crawl through that hole to escape.
Onslaught.
Mm-hmm.
What's that from?
Sword.
Output bandwidth.
Ah,
is not
yes,
high
a
enough, I
sword.
think. Upload bandwidth
It's
needs to
the
be, changed.
the great sword from the boat guy in the Underdark. It has that one and it has cleave.
Well, all great swords have cleave.
They're like a fraction apart from each other from hitting both of them.
Yay. Alright.
I need to do something about my initiative. Get to level 4 in Bard and take alert or something.
To concentrate.
Yeah.
I think after this fight, I might have to actually go out. Feeling kind of mid. But it's just a short stream, though.
You'd be like that some.
I mean, I guess it's longer for some people than not, but you know. Yeah, next time I'll sleep in a bit more and make sure I actually get to work a bit better without being as tired.
Something that caught me a little off guard this morning was I forgot that you don't have a time chain. And we do.
Oh, you mean
I
daylight
realized
savings?
you said you were ready.
You mean daylight savings?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have daylight savings here actually, but our state got rid of it. There was a whole lot on it.
Your state got rid of it.
Hmm?
I'm glad that your state got rid of it. It's so annoying.
Yeah. I mean, the concept makes sense a little bit, but you know, it'd be even better if there was just a tweak to clocks, so there was a second time that was like just a little highlight time. You know, when you hover over it in a browser, which says, but it's actually this time, and instead of it being you turn your hour, instead you just have a time that's based on the daylight and sun position of the horizon. So like you have solar time and then you have global time. That'd be useful.
You know what? It would probably be intuitive to do it in like degrees. Like, the sun is 84 degrees in its rotation.
Yeah.
It'd be
But
like-
you'd still
it's not a clock, but it
call
is
that time sort of
80
thing.
degrees. And I guess that would be confusing because temperature is measured in degrees.
Actually, you could use an older term for it. So it's basically solar hours. So what you would call it is solum, which would be SOLUNM.
Solnum?
UMN. Not solen, but solum.
Like solemn but solemn?
Kind of. Spelled differently, but meaning a different thing. Solum time. That's one way you can put it. Now I need to figure out what I do because I don't have any attacks that are available. I guess I'll just let's get my turn. Oh, screw you! I'm gonna run up and do this.
Yeah, they are.
They said no.
They are pretty athletic.
I'm ready. Let me strike true.
I think they think you get athletic proficiency for free. Just something like that.
There we are.
Oh.
Alright, that worked.
Alright, thanks for playing with us, Ray.
Thank you, thank you. We'll go back to camp. And you can save before I hop off.
At the ready.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright.
I won't initiate a long rest because
Yeah, no
one,
need
we
now.
have a job, and two, you wouldn't be able to join until I finished it.
I can't wait to
Yeah. Alright, so I leave now?
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you so much. It was really good. But I gotta go eat. So yeah. Let me just pop out of this. Thank you, Danberry. Have a good one too. And thank you for the cute. Yeah. Okay. So let's pop out of this. Oh my goodness, the kick streams on my own end is still at the part with the attempted removal of the. I gotta fix this mess. I had to hear the bull capybara again. There we are. Alright. So thank you everybody. It was so good playing with everyone, but I do need to sleep. Thank you, Forb, and thank you, Hershey, for playing with me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll catch up next time. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And actually, who we gonna raid? Let's see. Do we even raid this time? Yeah, I guess I can. I can afford to do a quick raid. Let's read. Who's available? Who is available? Alright. So on the kick, I think we're going to read. Ooh, the only one I know here who. Yeah, about Fishy. Here we do this. We'll do that one. Wait, do they even have them on here? I had to figure it out. It's derped. I need to refresh everything. Okay, I can't do it on there. That's kind of cursed. Oh, no, it's
You're
working.
talking about kick raid?
Yeah, I was thinking of trying that, but
I don't know if they changed it or not yet, but it used to be that you needed 5 people watching.
yeah, too bad. Well, we'll end it there now. Okay, bye-bye, kick. Alright. I'm gonna end the YouTube now, too. Bye-bye, YouTube. Have good VOD.